My name is Samuel Day, and I just graduated from KCBC. I heard of KCBC several years before I came. I was doing a lot of work for my home church, and I had Believer's Voice of Victory on YouTube in the background while I was working, and I heard them talking about it, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. I've already got a master's degree. I've done plenty of school. I don't want to do any more school. And I'm a musician. I'm a recording artist, so I have guys back home that I've worked a lot with and kind of working on my career in that way as well. But I couldn't get it out of my head. And I was like, Lord, this better be you, because it's either going to be a great decision or a terrible decision. And I found I was in a place where I wanted to have more connection with people who shared the faith I had been brought up in. Fast forward a couple of years, I made the decision to come down here. And honestly, for the first few months, I still had a lot of attitude adjusting to do. In my flesh, I kind of didn't want to be here. Over the course of that time, I made so many connections with people here, and my universe has kind of exploded in terms of connections with people who share that same background, and that's been really valuable to me. Of course, we were going into all of the different classes, hermeneutics, all of that great stuff, but the Lord was simplifying some things to me, which is trust in God and His love for me. People were continually, whether it was somebody just paying for my lunch or giving me a couch that they had in their apartment, or purposefully reaching out to me as a friend, I was seeing the love of God through other people in ways that reminded me who He is. I was very grateful to be the salutatorian for our class. When they told me, I was honored, and I wanted to make sure that I approached that with humility. If what I said in my mission statement is true, that I want to, and that I'm called to inspire, empower, and teach others, then even when it comes to like getting an academic honor, an academic award, you want to use that as an opportunity to do that for other people as well. But praise the Lord for all of the help and love that I got from people around me that enabled me to do so. A lot of us have talked about, we should work on a song together. We should do this, we should do that after school's over and after we get through finals. So now that that's in the rear view, I'm looking forward to getting some work done with these folks. The world needs people who are grounded in faith and focused on excellence. I have stood behind the pulpit and I have taught messages. I have played worship events and Christian festivals, and I've played bars where my shoes stick to the floor. And everywhere you go, there are people that need Jesus. The more excellent you can be in your craft while being grounded in the Word can make you more effective in any of those settings. And I think what sometimes happens is people, they say, well, I'm anointed, so that makes what I do in my craft automatically good. No, develop your craft. Have a spirit of excellence, because people see the difference. At the same time, you have people in the other ditch who they spend all their time developing their craft, but they're not grounded in their relationship with God and with the Word. But if you can have both of those things, really have both of those things, not just one or the other, you are a much capable tool in the hands of God to be effective to not just people in the church bubble, but people in the world.